Everybody say hi, Kathleen. Okay. So, Kathleen, tell me and tell everybody, like, how did you find out about us first?
Okay, it was Lucia Huff.
Okay,
is a friend of ours, and she was selling our house.
Okay.
And she said, I'd like to invite you to a dinner. It's free. And I was like, oh.
So how many people have been to a dinner? Okay. So everybody who has not been to a dinner, just look at all these people. They've all been to a dinner, so it's okay. It's free. It's good, too. Okay, so you came to dinner, and then what happened after that? You came in, and what was going on?
I took advantage of the offer that night, and I paid for my dad, who is 92, and myself. My right foot was continually falling asleep every time I stood, and I thought it was just my shoes. Well, a few chiropractic exercises and adjustments, I have no sleeping on my foot.
Okay, now tell them also a little more about you, and then we'll talk about your dad.
Okay.
So you also came to the last makeover. So the New Beginnings. How many went to the New Beginnings? Okay. So we kind of got robbed on that, didn't we? We got like 30 days in, and right? So this is like a reset, all right? Everybody gets permission. It's a reset, okay? All right, so you went to the last makeover, and what happened? What were the results?
I took it seriously, and I began on the advanced. And I put my dad on the advanced because his doctor had said he needed to lose a little weight because we were not exercising as much. And I have lost 32 pounds since that
time. It works, y'all. It works. Okay, we got to do what did it say? We got to work the system, invest the time, and problem solve along the way. Now, I want to tell you guys about her. Let's hear about her dad. So your dad is how old?
My dad is 92.
So that means you're never too old to get adjusted and get your spine checked, okay? And tell us, why did you want to bring him in?
Well, he was on medication from his doctor because of arthritis in his neck, and he was complaining all the time that he couldn't move his neck. And as a result of the chiropractic assistance, I have taken him off of the medication. He is no longer on the medication. He does not complain about his neck pain at all, and he has flexibility because at one time I was even having to dress him in the morning and undress him in the evening, and he is now doing that independently.
Oh, come on, right? And if you're a caretaker, you know exactly what that means, right? That is everything, right? So we love you. Oh my God, I want to hug you right now. Okay, so tell me, don't go anywhere. So who else did you refer to come in?
And then it worked so much for my dad and I that I said, I've got to get my son and his lovely wife, who is my daughter-in-law, and involved as well. And so I invited them to the Southlake office. They came one time, and they said, this is fabulous. Thank you for showing us this activity in our lives. And they switched offices to this office because it's closer to their home.
Okay, one more thing though. Tell me. He's like, I get one of them, right? Tell me about his memory, your dad's memory. What did you notice in 30 days of like the memory differences?
30 days, and my dad became more alert. The doctor had told us that we needed to walk him at least 30 minutes a day, and he got to where he was getting up on his own and walking to the back door and going outside and sitting down. And I'm like, Dad, you can't do this on your own. I didn't tell him that, but I make sure. And so I had to be more on the ball and more active to keep up with him.
In fact, I'll say this. It got to the point where when the first day she came in, like in front of him, she could we could talk about him because he wasn't really present. And then after about 30 days, she's like, I can't talk about him. He knows everything we're talking about right now.
Yes, and I have Dupuytren's contractors in my hand, and it was actually one of my daughters that noticed, Mom, your fingers are shriveling up. And it's hereditary, but with the chiropractic, I say the increase in circulation, I am now able to hold my hands out. And so,
God is so good, isn't he? He's so good all the time. All right, Jennifer, come over here and let's switch. And then, so say hi to Jennifer, everybody. Okay, so Jennifer, you came in because
my mother-in-law.
And you brought who with you?
My husband and 3 kids.
Okay, your husband, 3 kids.
Well, 1 kid, really.
And you came to the last...
You brought 3 kids.
I brought 3 kids.
And you came to the last makeover.
I did.
And what happened? You came in, and what was your motivation? What was your goal? What did you want to accomplish?
I really wanted to lose weight. That was my main goal. I wasn't spending much time with the kids. I was just so tired all the time. I wanted to sleep. And so since then I have much more energy than I've had in years. I mean, probably pre-kid energy.
And how much weight?
I've lost 75 pounds.
Seriously! Now I need you to know, we had a makeover in February. Some of us didn't problem solve very well along the way, but this one did. Right? Right? So, huge, incredible testimony. Super proud of you. This is, and the other thing I noticed too is, think about how many generations were affected by that one move that Lucia Huff. Anybody else know Lucia Huff? Raise your hand. One move that one person did. Her dad, one generation. Her generation, this generation, and her kids. 4 generations were affected. Lives transformed. Legacies changed forever. Round of applause for these guys. Okay, good. You did awesome.
Awesome.